Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk to you about the importance of meditation in helping us achieve our goals. Now, there have been a lot of conversation going on about meditation, about its benefits of manifesting your life, manifesting things into your life, and projecting reality, and how you can, in fact, change your life and attract things that you want to your life by meditation. But today I'm going to step aside from that and focus on the practical sides of meditation. As high achievers, if we have set our goals and we are working day and night to achieve our goals, our dreams, how meditation can aid to that. And I'm going to give you the two most important things that meditation can do for you. Now let's start. Number one, meditation will help you to increase your focus. This is the most basic and practical benefit of meditation, right? For those of you who don't know what meditation is, apparently in a meditated state, what you do, you sit down. Like my technique is that I sit down, I close my eyes, you close your eyes, and this is the way of you training your brain to focus in one thing, right? Most of us have this noise in their head that is constantly speaking to us. There is this voice in our head that is distracting us from the things we're doing. Let's say you are on the metro or you're walking on the street. Your noise will the thing in your head will start talking to you like, oh, what have you been doing, this what you did was wrong. It sometimes blames us, it sometimes gives us good things, but most of the time it talks about negative. It focuses on the negative, and the reason for that is the brain is lives either in past or in future. So it either talks about something you did wrong in past and blames you on that, and you simulate, and you are living on an autopilot mode. You're not in the present moment, but you are in the past. In your head, you're somewhere else, even though you are surrounded by people in metro, you're walking in the street, and etc. But in fact, you at that moment, when that voice speaks to you, you are living in the past or in the future. So what meditation does, you sit, you deliberately train your brain, yourself, to have the focus, to shift the focus from past or the future, which is in your head, to the present moment, and try to increase your awareness during day-to-day activities like walking. You're aware that you're walking, you're there, you're not thinking about past or future, because most of the let's say most of the problems that arise from our brain. We exaggerate things, we exaggerate the problems that we are having. So and most of the suffering comes from that. So first, the meditation technique is you sit down, right, and you close your eyes and you focus on your breathing. You tell your brain that, okay, you have a task, you have to focus on your breath right now. You can't think about anything in the past nor in the future. You have to focus on your breath. What happens is, for 10 seconds you can do that, but later on you will see thoughts popping up in your head, and you will be able to observe those thoughts while meditating. And another technique for meditation is, and then you let it go, and then you breathe, and then you see thoughts coming up in your head. So what you do at that point is mainly you observe your thoughts. You don't fight them, you don't try to run away from your thoughts, nor you are trying to go towards your thoughts. Like, let's say there's craving and aversion. Craving is what you want. So sometimes your brain would give you beautiful thoughts, as if you're, like, let's say in Hawaii, or you're in this beautiful beach house, you're the happiest ever with the life partner that you want and with the money you want. You just want to live your life right now, quit it, and just go to that imaginary reality that you're having in your brain. Sometimes it would give you that, sometimes it will give you hell in your head. You would want to open your eyes and run away from that. But what we have to learn to do is focus on your breath and let things go, right? Don't get attached to that, and don't try to run away or go towards it. Just stay there and understand that this shall pass too, and focus on your breath. Sooner you will realize that yes, it passes. So that's the practical side. When you do that, you train your brain to focus on one thing, and this will help you. Let's say you are working on your dissertation, you're working on a job. Let's say you are planning out things, and you have to work like for 10 hours to achieve that goal. That will allow you not to be distracted by Facebook, Instagram, other things, or your brain, be able to focus more intensely in one particular thing that you're doing, like be it reading a book, be it writing something. You won't be imagine like how much more powerful you can become if you could only focus on one thing at a time than writing something, thinking about something, and let's say doing something else. So if you could focus one thing at a time, that will increase your productivity times 10, even times 100 sometimes. Number two, I would say this is the most important aspect of it, is meditation helps you be able to let things go, right? Now, we were talking about setting goals and achieving them, and the most important part of being able to achieve that goal is to be able to let it go. That's the key, absolute key, because if you build more emotional attachment to something, you are highly unlikely to get it, because you're creating this energetical field, the excess energy to that. Let's say if I had a dream, let's say, oh, I want to get this Canon camera. If I want to manifest it so bad. If I could get this camera, that would change my life, that would make me the best person ever. Oh my god, this dream is so unreal. If I built that reality in my head, and for me getting Canon camera would be something extraordinary, I am highly unlikely to get it. You have to understand, for me to be able to get it is for me to think that, okay, getting this camera, or let's say your life partner, right, getting this, attracting this girl, like the princess, the life partner to my life, it's something unbelievable, it's something crazy. Crying over it, you will never be able to get it, because as I told in the previous video, if you put things on a pedestal, things run away from you. It's with money, it's with life partner the same, it's with the dream house you got, it's with the dream car you got. If you put those things in pedestal, create an emotional attachment, which is crying over it, I would be the happiest if I could get it. You will never get it. You're unlikely to get it. In the opposite side, what you can do to be able to get it is you set a goal to get this dream house, dream car, right? But instead of thinking that this dream car would fulfill me, make me a better version of myself, make me a better person, think about making yourself a better person first, like your better self, let's say, making yourself fulfilled, right? I am complete, my life is happy without the life partner I have. And if you are already complete, and if you think that, okay, attracting this life partner, giving her part of my life, part of my happiness, or attracting that car, but my already life is complete without the car, but car would be an addition, right? Thinking about not taking so much, like this one particular material thing will not change who you are. You have to change yourself, become better version of yourself, work on your goals, and be able to let go. So let go of that ideal Ferrari with the specific color and etc. It's okay if you don't have it. You'll have other cars. Let go of that dream house. It's okay not to have it. I mean, it's your dream, you will love it. It's okay not to have it. So meditation teaches you that, to be able to let go of things. You get attached to thoughts, and once you focus on your breathing and it goes away, you understand that that thought was not really important. So try with me this. If you meditate right now, set yourself timer 10 minutes. You will see that first thoughts that come to your mind will be about, oh, there's this important thing I have to do and I didn't do that. Let me do that important thing. Or like, oh, I have to make this important phone call. Why I forgot it. And at that moment when you're meditating, that will become something so important that you will understand that your brain is genius by giving that. You wait for 2 minutes, that thought goes away. You realize that that phone call was not that important, or that letter was not that important, or that email was not that important. You're good with that, and you learn how to detach yourself from things. This is key to projecting things into your life, because as I said, if you build emotional attachment, if you build your life something, if one particular thing will be able to change your life, you think so, you won't get it. As long as you're not attached to a goal, but you set the goal, you go towards it, you think it, but you're not attached to this, because you know that universe will give you better things, and it has a better plan for you. Just letting things go at some point, working on it hard, then letting it go. Like, the better times will come. Not everything is what you control. Let the universe bring it to you. Let it attach to it. It's the same with human beings. You want to attract something to your life. Let's say if you are the one who's doing everything, like, obviously you have to do the first step, right? You see a beautiful girl, you see your life partner, let's say. For you to be able to talk to her, to meet her, maybe to bring her to your life, you have to take the first step. Go approach her, start a conversation, talk to her. Same with money, same with the dream house. Talk to her and interact with her. Maybe invite her for a dinner, maybe invite her for a coffee, take her out for a movie, right? That's what you're doing. But don't control everything, because she has to decide as well. And if you, let's say, if you behave needy, that, oh, I need you so much, please be in my life, she will run away from you. And that's the same with money. If you behave with money, if you treat money that, oh, I need you so much, be in my life, it will run away from you. Flirt with money, talk to it, invite for a movie, be abundant. Even if you don't have it, you are complete. Then it will come. And that's what all the dreams like that, with the car, with the dream house and everything. I hope this video was helpful. I personally do meditate every morning 15 minutes. It's not something you should do for hours. I believe it's very useful if you do it just first thing in the morning, wake up, 10 minutes, 15 minutes meditation, and then before the bed, before you go to sleep, you can do the meditation. Try that for a week and let me know what difference it made in your life and in your mindset. Thank you very much, and see you in the next videos. Bye.